you sure you don't want to tell Emma what you're doing?
Well, we know what she would say. She wouldn't let us take the risk. I agree with David. We have to do this now. So how does this work?
Sorry, but this is going to hurt. The curse is magic. Split between both halves of your shared heart. It's what keeps you from being awake at the same time.
This potion clears up the darkness. You and Charming will be able to make us all rich with your sweet nothings in no time.
Regina, it's working.
What the hell?
What happened?
The evil queen happened. She must have baked a failsafe in her curse.
Our potion didn't weaken its magic. It weakened your heart.
What does that mean?
It means by the end of the day, you'll both be asleep, with no way of waking up.
So Emma will fight the final battle without us.
It's funny how when I review Once Upon a Time, I get a scene, from a sneak peek that I'll really like, but the trailer for the next episode really won't impress me. The trailer for Awake, I wasn't a big fan of because, it introduced the concept of going back in time and making Emma no longer the savior and stuff like that, and I thought, I'm not really into that because the show's done that and I really feel they're going to be rehashing old plot points and whatnot, and also time travel was supposed to be a big deal, and now it seems to be made very light of, at least from that promo, but we don't know how it's going to be done in the episode. But if the show's been breaking its canon as it has been, it's going to be done very easily. But in terms of just the scene, I really enjoyed it. I felt that Ginnifer Goodwin actually did a fun job here with her acting. Normally she's kind of laissez-faire about it, so I thought she did a really good job. And I always enjoy Rebecca Mader and Lana Parrilla together and separately. I think they're both very strong actresses, and I love the fact that Regina and Zelena are working together to break a curse. Now, the consequences that came out of this scene are really interesting. So now Snow and Charming are going to be asleep forever, and there's no one to wake them up. But then I thought, well, there's tons of forms of true love. I mean, that's been proven on this show. I mean, Regina broke the Zelena twisted curse, even though technically that curse was cast by Snow White, by kissing, Henry on the head, and Emma broke Regina's curse by kissing Henry on the head. So I would assume that Emma has true love for her parents. So maybe that would work. I think we've discussed that a little bit, but not 100%. So I don't know if Emma could be the key to breaking this curse, but I think the evil queen, before she left, did everything she could to make Snow White and Prince Charming unable to be together, and clearly from, the God, I can't think of the word, and it was just in the sneak peek, from the failsafe in the curse, she really made sure that they will never be together. Now, if this is the case, that Snow and Prince Charming, they can't break the curse, they are just going to be asleep forever, that's a great way for Ginnifer Goodwin and Josh Dallas to leave the show, because essentially, they'll be put into, a sleep, and then I guess they could bury them or something, but that'd be kind of creepy because they're burying them alive, but they could, put them in a tomb and just let it be. And that's how, the characters will leave. And if you want to have people come and never see them, you could just do like a body double or something. So if Josh and Ginnifer are not going to be on the show for a potential season 7, I guess this is a great way to at least keep Snow and Charming alive in some way, on the off chance they ever do need to bring them back, though I don't think they need to. So Snow then said Charming and her can't help Emma fight the final battle. I have to say, I think I'm okay with Snow and Charming not helping Emma fight the final battle, because I kind of feel that they've been pretty useless. Charming does have his moments overall, but I think in terms of actually fighting, he's really not that helpful. I mean, he's good with the sword, but a sword versus magic's gonna win. I mean, Hook, you kind of say the same thing, but at least Hook can give Emma, a bit more of emotional support and whatnot. I mean, it's like she only needs so much emotional support, because Charming and Snow could also be victims, unintended victims of the Black Fairies' war. So anyway, I just like that, Zelena was able to get a couple quips and quirks, because that's what she's known for. I enjoyed that. I really did enjoy the performances here. And then, after they put the hearts back in, and like it just zooms to Josh Dallas, and like he's like, I did like that. So I thought that, camera-wise, it was really good. I also just enjoyed the visual effects. I've always said season 6 had some really nice visuals, so I've been enjoying the visuals, and I'm enjoying the fact that we have a pretty intensive consequence of the Evil Queen's curse. Now, prior to me reviewing the scene, Sarah Yaki, who sent it to me, and thank you, Sarah, for sending it to me, she said, why didn't Regina think of that? Oh, wait, remember her evil half took her good planning side with her. I thought that was a fantastic comment because Regina essentially was blindsided by this own failsafe to a curse that she essentially did cast. So, how much of the of Regina's good planning, quote unquote, did the Evil Queen take with her when they melded hearts and whatnot? I don't think anything. I just think they were trying to be, the show writers and whatnot were just trying to be creative with how to make the consequences of the Evil Queen's curse as dire as they could be. But in terms of just a sneak peek, I would say it's a very strong sneak peek to get me interested in the episode. I mean, more interested in the episode than I was from the promo. I think it's going to be fun. And I also understand why it would, why Charming and Snow would actually want to go back in time to stop Emma from becoming the Saver, because I guess it would wake them up. But at the same time, it would put them into a curse forever if they do go back in time and prevent Emma from becoming the Savior as well. I don't know. It's like a weird concept. So I really hope the fact that they could potentially be asleep, though you have to also think about this. In the promo, they're both awake. So how did they wake up? So point being is, I'm assuming they want to go back in time to stop Emma, to prevent anything from happening from her, to eventually stop the final battle, because they probably, I guess they would rather be alive and together but not remember it than asleep and separate forever. It's a weird twist. But I'm rambling. So anyway, I thought the sneak peek was, it was good. It was innovative. I like the camera work. I like the visuals. I'm really looking forward to seeing where it's going to go with the episode now. So it did excite me. So, kudos to the marketing of ABC. And I'm looking forward to seeing your thoughts about the sneak peek in the comments below. Thank you for watching my review, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.